Hello, this is a video about some organic City Skylines 2 gameplay. I figured this was a good point to make a video. This is a good point for you to like and subscribe if you like my video. My city is growing pretty fast, about 1,000 per hour. It was 2,000 the last hour. Income is good. Population is happy. Just got a few problems right now associated with growing pains because I've been adding population so quickly to my city, so let's take a look at some of those. So first of all, we've got ambulance availability. This could be a traffic thing. My hospital's up here. Could be a traffic thing. Oh, there's a lot of ambulances. Maybe there was an accident or something. But I think I've got 2 medical clinics on this side of the bridge here. See, I got a bridge here to the hospital, and the hospital's kind of centralized. So I've got a couple clinics on this side of the bridge. I think what I'll do is I'll add some ambulances to these clinics. This one's already got one. Okay, I can't upgrade that clinic. Now, when I see a bunch of ambulance icons like this, sometimes I think that I need a new clinic in this neighborhood, and I think that's what I'm going to do here. This neighborhood over here doesn't have a clinic. And this neighborhood will eventually densify, so I'm going to put a clinic right here. And yes, of course, ambulances. Oh, this one's already got ambulances. Nice upgraded clinic in that neighborhood. That should take care of this ambulance problem in a minute. Need a hearse over here at the hospital. I don't think that's a big deal. I've got 2 cemeteries. Okay, let's look at some of the other stuff around here. This is the direction I'm expanding the city in. Why don't we build some roads here? I like to use the 6-lane roads as my arteries. This area of town is going to be fairly grid patterned. I'll line the grids up here. Looks pretty good. Oops. Try that again. I think I want the grid to run this way. So this is a fairly common thing. Grids are not. This is a fairly common way that I set up my roads. So I'll have the main arteries running here. And you can see it in a neighborhood like this one here. There's the main arteries running around the neighborhood. And then I will attach just a couple of these roads to the main arteries. And I'll let the traffic flow through the grid that way. If you make your grid too big, you're going to have problems with the traffic flow within the grid. You can use one-way streets and roundabouts to get around some of that. Got lots of demand here, so put some low and medium housing. Probably going to need a school there. Yeah. So I'm going to build a nice big urban elementary school. Put it right there. There's really a lot of need for hearses in this neighborhood. I think probably I'm going to need a new cemetery. Yeah, I don't have really coverage for my other cemeteries. So let's put a cemetery in. That should solve that problem. Got two roads coming off my main highway here. The highway is going to extend down in this direction and go branch up around here. And I'll probably put another off-ramp up here, feed the northern part of this town, this area of town. So let's look at some other areas where I use traffic arteries. So this is a good example right here. I've got a main artery running through this part of town. Mixed zoning. A few residential buildings, mostly office and commercial. That's kind of what my zoning looks like in other areas of town. Industrial zones up here. Excuse me. And this is a good example right here. See, what I did was I laid these grids, and then the artery runs along the side of the grids, and I put a couple of feeders into the artery. There's another route out here. And I put a lane here. I think that I put the lane there. I think I'm going to upgrade that lane. Oh, actually, it's a one-way lane. I like that little lane. I'm going to keep Forest Lane the way it is. Got some new people moving to town. So I think the population grew in this 10-minute video, it grew by about 5,000. As you can see, not a lot of traffic problems. A few with everybody coming into town, but not bad. Freeway exits, the population of the town is 120,000, and it's got how many freeway exits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's got 6 kind of freeway interchanges, which is pretty normal for a town this size. So anyway, I think I'm going to put an end to it here. Like and subscribe. Try and keep this video about 10 minutes. Oh, I got one more. I got one more that I got to do here. High rent. High rent is a really easy problem. Just rezone and put some townhouses there. Yeah, okay. This is really funny. Oh, I don't have a medical clinic. Okay. One more thing, and one more thing, and one more thing. There we go. Good. I think that does this video justice. Clear up some of these bodies here, and oh, look at this. Guess I'll see you around.